Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes 2. So, I don't think these guys have anything new. Let's just... Oh, wait, no. We got one thing that we should probably do. Actually, we might have a couple. Oh, right, we were gonna go talk to the king. Well, anyway, we want to talk to this guy.
Honored disciple, you are even more focused than when we last met. Your resolve has been tempered in the fires of battle. You show great promise. Close your eyes, and it will bestow upon you a yet greater power that will help you reach your full potential.
Alright, what do we get? We learned Zapple. Is like that an electric apple? Probably is. Okay, anything else that we can get?
Indeed.
Okay, so we get, okay. Knuckle Sandwich by holding down Y. Extends the effective range of Vicious Volley, increases evasion when wielding boomerangs, slowly gain tension when dancing. Occasionally inflicts the ailments affecting you on attacking enemies, and there we go. Okay, those are kind of neat. Let's see, anything else that we want to do here? Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Well, hello.
Let's take Cesar out of the party for the time being.
Couldn't survive without me, hey?
Anyway, we've tried Mina, but we haven't tried, Maya yet.
Don't be a stranger.
So, let's see what she's like, for better or worse. Okay, and before we go anywhere, Stellar Fans versus Archdemon Arcs, which are actually worse than what I've already got. Well, that's kind of sad. I guess I could see what they look like. Yeah, let's at least see what they look like. Oh, that's cute. I was always confused by the visuals for those things. Okay, we do actually have a bunch of accessories that I could probably throw on. Okay. Unfortunately, most of these are kind of not that useful. Like, damage occasionally ignored and stuff like that. I'll bother with them later when I have even more supplies. Anyway, we gotta go talk to Cesar, apparently.
The queen will have arrived already, I suppose.
Apparently so. She's waiting for us in the Pinnacle of Peace.
So, it's time for the High King to decide the truth of her tale.
Yes, he'll want to hear our side of things too, don't forget. But it will take a little while for us to get ready for us. Why not take a look around town while we're waiting? Alright, well we've got new features. Sorry, I've just been playing Birthday's the Beginning, and it's it has like a swapped scroll system. So the sticks, if I press left, it turns right, and it's super confusing. And so if my camera's wiggling around, that's why.
Well met, brave warrior. It's my duty to remunerate those who assist the realm in suppressing rogue monsters. Remuneration will be offered in the form of gold coins, which are awarded when quotas for each monster type are met. And when all quotas for a given monster have been fulfilled, you'll receive a magnificent mini-medal. Now, go forth and conquer. Aho! Seems like you've met a monster suppression quota. Allow me to present you with your reward.
Tons of things. Admittedly, it's not that much money, but hey.
I should probably figure out what the mini-medals do.
I do like the slowly scaling features here in town. It's kind of a nice... It's a nice feature. I've killed 10... Oh, 1 metal slime. Okay. And we get 2 mini-medals. Sweet.
The rogue monsters must be suppressed. The realm is relying on you.
Okay. What's this guy have to say?
Now, here's a face I have not seen before. Well met, friend. I am the scion of one of the most ancient and honorable houses in Accordia. Though I am but a humble knight at present, I have sworn to do all that I can to become a storied hero, from whom my family can be proud. It would seem that your own quest for glory is just beginning, but by performing dashing martial deeds, you too may rise to stardom. Feel a certain kinship between us. Here, take this. May it serve you well on your journey to the dizzying heights of fame. We get a Wayfarer's Orb. I don't know what that does.
Ah, you again. I'm hearing great things about your progress, but you still have a way to go until you're as eminent as I. I have a task for you. 'Tis the perfect opportunity for an aspiring hero such as yourself to prove his worth. New quest is available.
Huh, you appear a little bit more gallant than when we last met. Not nearly as heroic as myself, of course. Still, it would seem your quest for greatness proceeds apace. Here, take this. Consider it a token of goodwill from a fellow glory seeker. We get a chrono crystal. Okay, and that's the extent of what he's got. And... Say, kiddo, you got any of the good stuff? You know, the old, mini medals? Ah, come on, don't be a schmo. You know what I mean. Dim shiny fancy little doodads you find hidden in all kinds of dumb places? Listen, I'll make it simple for you. You bring me to mini medals and I'll make it worth your while, see? I got some real nice stuff just waiting for a business-minded individual with a go-getting attitude, if you catch my drift. Why not take a look at the list of what I got? You ain't gonna be disappointed, I promise you. Alright, let's get down to business.
What do you want, huh?
Oh, okay. Welcome to Maxie Malone's, kiddo. So, you got any mini medals or what? Here's what I got. Don't ask where this stuff came from if you know what's good for you. Okay, so we get cypress sticks, pot lid, goosum twosome, great sword, golden axe, slime on a stick, jellycaster, squishing rod, hypno whip. Ooh, okay, that might actually be better. Staff of sentencing, orb of serenity. Fossil cactus, fisticup, permasnow, bunch of crafting materials. Okay, rings, earrings and stuff. Get targeted more, helping hand from helix, defense, damage and blocking, kamikaze on death, death below survival chance, damage up, MP regeneration down, resist slowing, quake roar resistance, no recoil when attacked, coup de grace damage, revive on death, defense increases boosted. Bunch of status duration stuff. Weak to damage to weak points. Mild HP regeneration, kind of okay. Magic resistance, breath. MP regen, tension up when some foes are beaten. I'm not actually. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with those. And what about you, lady?
I hope you're well. Oh.
Okay. Dimensional drift. Oh, these are accolades. Do we get like mini medals?
Oh.
Okay, headbanger. Okay, so these are the achievements that I've gotten.
Oh.
Proud Prince. Unfortunately, a lot of these seem to be story progress too, so it's not exactly the most interesting. Oh, really?
Come
okay,
again.
that was the extent of it. Okay, anything else in town? Yes, you.
Hello there.
Trading items, swap shop. Barter for the best deals going. Okay. I
Bye-bye.
don't know. Or care. Okay, what else do we got? Nope. Okay, I see. It's time for the trial. Or talk with the king, I guess. Ah, perfect timing. They're ready for us over at the pinnacle. Shall we get moving? The queen's already been waiting a while. Oh, and I guess I actually have to run it. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. Huh. There's almost a very realistic horse up until you see the eyes. I'm just not used to... It just looked real, and then I saw the eyes, and I'm just like, I have to look at it. I don't know.
Interesting. If I understand correctly then, a seer clad in black appeared in your realm, having journeyed from the Beastlands to deliver a warning. He told you that Tunisia would wage a brief war against Harbor, only for the two realms to then join forces and turn their combined armies against Ingenia. I had heard rumors of some manner of black-robed seer roaming the Seven Realms. I had rather fancy there might be some truth to your tale.
I had my doubts, of course. At first I thought his prophecy too fanciful to be true. But then everything came to pass, exactly as he had predicted. And so, I ordered my guards to be on the lookout for foreign invaders.
I see.
But hang on, this man in black, whoever he is, how could he have known for sure that Harb and Dunisia would suddenly start fighting?
He couldn't. But what if, instead of foreseeing the war, which seems impossible, he orchestrated it? Perhaps he didn't predict the future at all. Perhaps he encouraged it to happen.
We cannot know for certain if this is the case. But I think it's safe to surmise that this war was indeed his doing. As for ingenious embroilment in the hostilities, I dare say the same is also true.
But why would anyone do that?
I don't know. Or care. All that matters to me is that this so-called prophet may know who killed my father. Perhaps he even did it himself.
Prince Caesar, I would ask you not to jump to conclusions. After all, there are still many things that we do not know.
For the time being, Your Radiance, would you not agree that finding this man in black must be our first priority?
Indeed. Lady Desdemona, pray take your young companions and journey to the Beastlands. You must visit all three realms, Alakazam, Cadaver, and Claw, and speak with their respective monarchs. Perhaps they will know something of this seer.
Sire.
Forgive me, Your Radiance! Lady Desdemona!
What is it? Has something happened?
Yes, milady. We have just received an urgent report. The armies of Alakazam have invaded the realms of Cadaver and Claw.
What?
They've taken over the whole of the Beastlands.
What's going on?
Goddess, what on earth is happening to our world?
Goodness me, out of the frying pan and into the fire, eh? I can't believe Alakazam would attack Chlor and Cadaver. What's gonna happen, what's going on in the Beastlands? How about keeping things simple to those of us unacquainted with these silly names? To start with, what are the Beastlands? The Beastlands are the three kingdoms north of Accordia, Alakazam, Chlor, and Cadaver. The conditions up there are a little too harsh for humans, that's why only monsters live there.
Nothing but critters up that way, huh? Sounds a little rough and ready.
Not as much as you might think. The kings of the Beastlands are wise and fair. Things are pretty peaceful there, usually. Anyway, we should do as his Radiance says and head up there. We need to find out what's going on.
All right!
I'm itching for another adventure. Let's hit the road! Wait, the cards are telling me of a terrible battle ahead. We must take care to prepare ourselves properly before we set off. Alright, let's take some time to get ready, then we'll meet at the northwestern gate when the time is ready to set off. Okay, so really I'm just gonna make sure I have armor. Oh, hello. One moment, there's something I wish to say. You were falsely accused and imprisoned in my hand. I owe you an apology. I hope that this may go some way to making amends. We received a pepstone. I have no idea what these items do. Blimey, did you feel that? Sent a jolt right through me. Now I feel fired up. Me too, what is this thing? It's called a pepstone. It will focus the fire within you and drive your attention to an ever greater heights. In doing so, it will open the path to newer and greater abilities. May it aid you on the journey ahead. Wow, thanks, Your Majesty. Yes, thank you. We'll be sure to make the most of it. Good. One more thing. The gateway between the Lumberlands and Dunisia is reopened. There's no need for suspicion. Go safely now. We wish you every success in the Beastlands. 14 minutes in and we have done nothing. Items. Accessories, maybe? No, important items. Zoom Fist, no. Pepstone. Turns up tension. Okay, so what about the stuff that I'd gotten earlier? Were they orbs? Oh, Wayfarer's Orb. Oh, it was Wayfarer's Orb was like a defense thing. Okay, so nothing particularly amazing here. Well, let's just run out. And I guess let's go fight in the Beastlands-ish. I think we'll have one time for a fight, or at least I guess we can just kind of mow our way through parts of the environment, maybe. Or things happening. Thank goodness, the misunderstanding with the Queen is all cleared up. Still worried about there being a war, though. Because of the prophecy, you mean? Come to think of it, How did the last war start, the 1,000 years ago?
It all began with the brothers who ruled our world in those days. That's why we know it as the War of Kings.
The sovereign twins from prophecy?
Indeed, Fractos and Unos. They ruled over the world in harmony for many years. Alas, Fractos gave in to temptations of the dark arts and sought to claim the world for himself. He placed a curse on the Cup of Kings, from whose goodness flowed the light of harmony, and caused it to bubble with blackness instead.
And so its dark influence spread spite and mistrust, causing war and conflict to spring up across the world.
Indeed, Unos gave his life to seal Fractos and his blight away. Control of the world passed to 7 sages, who founded the 7 realms, and now the future of those 7 realms is threatened by war once more, much as it was 1,000 years ago.
Then we've got to do whatever we can to stop those things from reaching the point of no return. Leave everything to us. We'll get to the bottom of whatever is going on in the Beastlands if it's the last thing I do. Or we do. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, what's up with this lady? Is something the matter? I don't mean to pry, but you look like you got a lot on your mind. Huh? Oh, well, it's my husband, you see. He's going away, off to far-flung shores to sell his wares. It's our anniversary the day he leaves, so I want to make him a lovely packed lunch to take, full of his favorite things.
Well, that's a grand idea altogether. There's no better way to a feller's heart than through his stomach, after all.
But you don't understand. I won't be able to make it in time. I can't find any of the ingredients I need. Oh, this is a disaster. So that's why she's down in the dumps, eh? Poor woman.
Yourself.
Ah, now, don't be getting yourself upset. Would you be willing to let ourselves have a hunt for these ingredients you're after?
You do that for me? Well, if it's not too much to ask, I'd be ever so grateful.
Sure, and no problem at all. We can't be letting these precious plans of yours come to nothing now, can we?
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. New quest is now available. Okay, got her. Don't see anything new. Let's pick up whatever quest we can.
The 7 realms needs your help.
Okay, so we got a lot of things. Okay, well healed. Time limit, none. I might avoid the ones with the time limit. Use fire-based spells. Oh, interesting. A lot of these seem kind of boring. I'll probably get them off camera, but I figured I might as well pick them up. Pedal to the metal. Grand Dunes, monster minions to defeat a mud mannequin. Easy enough. Sticking it to the man. Old man's walking stick, somewhere near the Grand Dunes. Okay. Okay, something about taking out ghosts with a priest in my party. Exercise caution. Search the western lumberlands. Drawing your weapon, running or jumping will break the egg. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to read this one. What I need is a good egg, a kraken egg. Grab us one, would you? Go easy, though. They're fragile as anything. So, western lumberlands, but we can't run, jump, zoom, or draw my weapon. Okay. Entertaining the troops. Location, Battle of Tunisia. Head for outer Tunisia. Okay. Nothing coup de grace is the finishing move. Okay, and this one doesn't have a time limit either. Bring back a leaf of true lovage. You can find it in the small forest in the center of greener pastures. Oh.
Take care.
We'll have to do that one later. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go out here. We picked up a ton of quests. I might burn them. Oh. Is this guy again?
Oh, hello again. You've come at just the right time. I've had some cracking ideas for new weapons, but I haven't the tools to make them. If I had the right tools, I'd be able to show the armorer how to make them so he can sell them in a store. Could you help me out? I've left a list of all the stuff I need with the quest mistress. If you help me, I'll make it worth your while. Oh then, I reckon I'm ready to head off to my travels again. I need to get the old inventive juices flowing. See you around.
Alright, and yeah. I just want to do one mission or at least get close. We're already 20 minutes into this episode and I've done nothing but talk to people. I always feel super guilty about that sort of thing, but there's not really much you can do. We're finally on our way. The beastlands are on the other side of an area called No Man's Land. There's a wall along the northern edge. Beyond that wall lies the 3 monster kingdoms, Alakazam, Chlor, and Kadava. Which one do we hit first? Alakazam is the obvious choice. They are the aggressors. We need to find out what drove them to war. Agreed, in which case, we head due north, right across the middle of the No Man's Land. Let's head out. Well, I gotta say the environment design in this game is actually pretty dang good. I like the red crystal motif. Okay,
My turn.
let's see if she's any good.
Blow away. Bye-bye. Fandango.
She's just a lot of little damage all over the place. I guess her her specials aren't so bad. Okay. Yeah, the other thing to check is I can also do the oh! Hello. That works. Okay, so we can chuck her fans like boomerangs, like Maribel's. I'm probably gonna say Maribel's still better. Oh, acquired a sturdy stick. Is that the walking stick from the dude? I have no idea. Well, let's try a different character and let's see if the damage differential is just because she's under leveled or what. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I know part of the source of the problem. Okay, let's switch to Maribel. I know what it is. Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't allocated any of her skill points. Of course, she's going to be inferior. I was wondering about that for a moment, and there's our answer. Because, yeah, we do about 20-30 damage with everybody else. We should probably go out of our way to do the quest. Oops. We should do the quest for the blacksmith. I might... I'll figure it out. Okay, allocate skill points. Yeah, I figured as much. I kind of want to save up for Kafriz. Okay. So she needs, more than anything else, she needs strength. What else we got? Sizzle. Okay, that's more fire. Sultry Dance. Let's go Pink Typhoon. Let's go Sizzle. Let's see if she has any combo abilities before we go too far. Artful Dodger, Tension Boost Near Death, MP. Okay, Evasion. When a combo hits 100 or more is achieved. Okay. What's the other one? Go-Go Dancer. Grace Under Fire. Most of these aren't super useful. Okay, let's do Deafness next. And HP. And then I guess the last one would be Wisdom. We should probably also make sure, set party powers. Oh, this is where we set them. Okay. So strength by 2 points. Increases crit chance. Tension when dancing. Let's do these two. Okay, set spells and abilities. So she has Sizz-based Pink Typhoon. There we go. Now let's see if see if she's a bit more functional. She's probably still going to be kind of weak due to the level difference. Oh yeah. Pretty much doubles my damage. Yeah, I think she really is actually, like, really good at aerial combat. Ow. Okay. Oh, hello.
Ready for my close-up?
Already? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fire this off. Yeah, so she boosts tension really hard. And she... Okay, so she still turns into a dragon. Was she pink last time? I don't remember. Still, she's not actually a bad character. To be totally honest. I was expecting her to be a little bit less interesting than she is, but... She's not terrible. I think my only complaint would be the, let's try Disco Inferno. Okay, so that's Disco Inferno. We've seen that. Alright, let's get over to this group and throw a Pink Typhoon at them.
Pink Typhoon!
I should probably combo that into my other ability, honestly. It's kind of interesting how little she needs to stay on the ground, too. Okay, last one is... Actually, yeah, I've done Fandango plenty. We know what that one does. Okay, how about Sis? Oh, that's the flame tower that we fire off. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I almost get the feeling we are not going to actually do any battles today. Whoopsie. It's okay. We don't always have to directly progress. Sometimes it's just nice to do other things. What's this? Probably requires hefty hits. Would knock it down. There we go. Hello? What do we got in here? Lava and stuff. Well, we should probably go back for the treasure chest one way or another. That did not hit him nearly as well as I was hoping it would. Oh, that's okay. Is he dead yet? I have no idea if he's dead yet. There he's dead. Good. Okay. And we get a swishbuckler. Neat. A swishbuckler. Oh. Okay, well, off we go through the creepy-ass caves. That is not... That wall does not... That wall looks very sinister. I should probably still use a character that does more damage. Oh, great Sabercat running around. Alright. I don't know. I'm trying to decide, like, I like her attack combos, it's just the damage or lack therein kind of hurts a bit. Oh well, Disco Inferno. I'm just going to combo all of my abilities left and right here. Let's see. Let's see if I can focus in on the Great Sabercat. Okay, well, we got it. Alright. Yeah, no, we do a lot more damage than we think. The other thing is, since she attacks so fast and so often. Okay, Great Sabercat medal. Assume the guise of Great Sabercat and race around the battlefield, causing carnage. Jeez. I really, honestly wish there was like a... I actually really wish that this was a, Oh, hello. We might have a cutscene. Whoopsie.
Jenny back! You weren't kidding when you said this place was inhospitable. You'd have to be crackers to live here.
Well, we're only passing through, so let's not worry about it. Come on, the quicker we get this over with, the better we can, the faster we can get home. Lady Desdemona. Hmm? He must have run all the way from Accordia. You are requested to return to the capital at once. It's an emergency. We're receiving reports of the Alkazami army leading the forces of Chlor and Cadava in a march on Ingenia. What? But how did they manage to mobilize so quickly? The High King has massed the armies of Harba and Ingenia in response. Allied forces are marching to the Great Divide to cut off the monster's advance as we speak. The Great Divide? That's the border between Ingenia and the Beastlands. Your orders are to return to Accordia and make ready before joining the allied armies of the Great Divide. Understood. That's the quickest way to the Great Divide from here anyway. Alright, we better hurry. Inform His Radiance that the Dunetian army will be joining him as soon as possible. Yes, Your Highness. Alright, we've got our orders. Back to Accordia, on the double. Okay. Well, that was short-lived. At least we got a Zoomstone. So we can take this back. Well, this is fun. I think I'll keep her on the party for a little while. Maybe I'll do some grinding so she's not under-leveled. The only problem is that'll make all of my other characters over-leveled. But whatever, we'll figure that out. Anyway, let's zoom back. Oops. I forgot. Okay, let's zoom back to Accordia. Hopefully it doesn't trigger a cutscene. Because I just kind of want to save. Please, just let me save. Alright, yep, looks like we're good. Perfect. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of Dragon Quest Heroes. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And as always, thanks for watching.